Hi, this is Catherine Rosa. I'm with Board Game Geek here at SPIEL 2016. I'm sitting here with Paul Grogan and Vlaada Chvátil from CGE, and they're here to talk about Codenames Pictures.
It's Codenames with pictures. See ya.
Yeah. So we are done.
We are,
For those people who haven't actually played Codenames.
So it's a team-based word association, picture association. Well, it's still word association. It's a team.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between, because there's a lot of strict rules about what words you can use depending on what's on the board
Less
already.
strict.
So it's less strict.
It's a lot less strict than the previous one. So in this version, you are allowed to say piggy bank or cube or something like.
Or piggyback.
Yeah. You can actually say
pig
the name of the thing that's on there. But it's the same game with the same rules. So the teams take it in turns to give a clue, which is a word and a number. And then their team will try to guess them. The big difference is that, they say that a picture is 1,000 words. Well, in this game, there isn't just one item on each picture. There are
several things.
Several things on each picture.
This one has pieces of chess, and one of them is knocked over.
And it has a mallet.
Because if there would be just a piece of chess, it's same like if it is written a piece of chess.
Yes, the same as
exactly. So it's adding a little element.
Yeah. So now you can there is more elements, and there is also like something behind. You can imagine some more words that are not here. There is some violence here.
In the card.
Yeah.
The white chess pieces has knocked the black chess piece over.
Exactly.
And is victorious over him.
So yeah, the pictures have more meanings than a single word would.
There's a little more creativity involved.
Yes. Now the grid has been reduced.
I see that. It's only
5 by 4.
5.
Because it is easier to find the connections, but it is a bit more difficult to avoid other pictures. So if I want to connect some pictures, I need to avoid less other pictures. Yeah.
So when we were testing this and we tried it with a 5 by 5 grid, somebody would give the clue violence, and the team would go, oh, well, it could be that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Or that. They were making too many connections that were not actually there. So we experiment with all kinds of different sizes.
Just a few less cards, and then they just stopped making as many connections.
As many, and it seemed to work just fine. So it's interesting because, I mean, I've been demoing this at events now for 6 months, 7 months, and I've been trying to ask as many people as I can, which do you prefer and which do you find the easier? And a lot of people have said that they find this harder. I find this much easier. So yeah, it's just how different people's brain works.
Depends on if you have a visual brain or if you have more of a logical brain.
Yeah.
It's in the words you can toy with a different meaning of each word, and here you can really toy with the visual connections and so on. So it's different. I'm really glad it happened. I would not like if this replace words or if it is starts.
It's going to be a very different game. And this also helps language-wise. So if there are people that
these are the same pictures for all language versions of the game. I believe.
Same picture for all languages, but you still, if you play in one language, you still give words.
And lots of gorgeous artwork on these cards.
A lot of effort went into every single picture. I mean, months and months of discussion going back and forth over every single picture.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
In the end, when you want to try to hit the deadline, it was a bit harsh, but it was fun. And there's so many. They are drawn by 4 or 5 artists, but there is so many ideas of different people.
In each card.
I look here at this board and I see, this is my idea, this is idea of the artist, this is idea of my children.
So Vlaada's children came up with some ideas. The designer of Adrenaline came up with some of the ideas. It's a real,
That's great.
real joint effort.
Actually, designer of the Adrenaline also draw some pictures.
Yes.
Very nice.
You can also combine it with words. So we've put the rules in the rule book. You can actually combine it with words. So you do picture, word, picture, word, picture, word.
Interesting.
You could also play this with a 5 by 5 grid if you wanted to, and we are giving promos for these so that there's enough of them to cover a 5 by 5 grid. And the other change you may have noticed is that
the artwork.
All of these now, every single one now has individual artwork.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
So it's not all the same, and we've still got the assassin as male on one side
and female
on the other side. Okay, we still have that. Okay.
I love it.
So,
and
there you go.
So different.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
That's okay.
That is Codenames Pictures from Czech Games Edition.